Lackey 11-game winner. Last 6 starts, he's been very good, 3-1. He's got to work that fastball. Last time out there, not as crisp with the fastball, hitting it in the zone. The curveball's been very solid for him. The changeup has been mixing in a slider too. It's an opportunity to get some work in, not get overthrow, just keep the mechanics where he wants to be. And John Lackey will be ready for game 1 of the playoffs against the Boston Red Sox. Yes, those Boston Red Sox.
That's when something unusual happens. You'll see somebody carry a no-hitter into the late innings. Sometimes that happens on these unusual start times. For Lack today, maybe 5 innings, 75, 80 pitches.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be right now, John. If he can get up to 85, 90, I think that'd still be all right. But we're just going to try to keep.
Little pop fly into shallow center. Here comes Willits, but he'll play it on a hop. It's a single for David Murphy. It's a strike now.
Kevin Millwood doesn't quite have that fastball that he had when he was at the Atlanta Braves. It's still a good one, 87 to 91. He cuts the fastball. He's a curveball, slider, and a changeup. A 12-game winner. Very good ERA at 3.75.
Right back up the middle and out of the reach of Andrus into center field. Leadoff single for his Turris.
Well, when you look at the season that Meister has had this year, everything. Taking a picture of you, Rory.
Willits gets called out on strikes on that one. So that would be a little fly. Shallow right field. 2 out. It's hard to believe the way the Rangers have.
So I don't believe in that adage. No, you know, the games don't mean anything.
Vladdy strokes one into center field for a base hit.
You got to play to win every single game, no matter what you're doing.
Boston. Fly ball by Rivera into center field. Craig Gentry makes the play, and the Angels.
I feel real good about my career.
Kinsler whacks a line drive into center field for a base hit. Leadoff single here in the 2nd inning. Kinsler running. Here's the throw to second by Mathis, and it will not be close.
Well, that was a pretty big jump by Kinsler. This was a lot closer. Mathis, good catch and throw, but he had a gigantic.
And a drive hit into right field by Chris Davis, and deep. That ball's gone. That's a home run for Davis. That's his 21st of the year, and it's 2-0 Texas in the 2nd inning.
Well, and Chris Davis, we were told they probably wouldn't be playing anymore this season. He hurt his hamstring when he stretched out for a throw on a foul ball in that first game. You see him gingerly run around the bases, but a good swing to hit that out. Howard's Exmo show the curveball that didn't get down in the zone. You see the spin was elevated enough for Davis to be able to turn on that and hit that one out the right center field.
There's a drive into left center field, slicing away from Willits, and that one is in there. It rolls toward the wall. Willits cuts it off, but Vizquel has a double. And Teagarden out, second only to the Yankees, who have 102 wins. Shallow center field for Reggie Willits. 2 out.
About with the parachute. Golden Knights.
It goes hand in hand. Ground ball to second. Sandoval. Strike 3 call. Seemed like a delayed call by Larry Vanover. Well, combined, they're over 3,000, so they're still chasing Ryan even combined. There's a long drive by Jeff Mathis, but running it down in center field, Craig Gentry. Jeff hit that ball pretty well for an out. 2 down.
Well, when you think about that, Nolan Ryan, over 5,000 strikeouts. It's an amazing light back, thinking, is this the team it's going to be? Is it going to be a 500 club?
Fly ball left field, and Bourbon handles it.
game sunny in Oakland in the first game against the Red Sox.
Elvis Andrus against Rich Thompson bounces one into left field, leading off the third inning. Sydney, Australia. And that'll be a wild pitch that moves Andrus up to second.
Well, we're through that curveball now and he's trying to muscle up on that pitch.
Strike three called. Murphy out. Luke Jones up there for the Rangers. With the runner going, the throw to third way too late. Stolen base for Elvis Andrus, who just stole that one on Thompson without much trouble at all.
Key when you're a pitcher with a man on second is very good if you compare with Willie Mays.
And strikes out here on the breaking ball. And he hits a high pop fly in the infield. Morales has it. The Rangers leave a runner at third. Terry Evans hits one into right center field, and he has a base hit. The bunt by Torres is a good one. Save at first base. Meister goes sliding after he crossed the bag. Hopefully he's okay. Gets up slowly. Looks like he is all right. Alfredo Griffin's going to check on him. That's the last thing in the world you want is anybody hurt in one of these. And another bunt. This one by Willits to third. So Reggie will get credit for a sacrifice. And it moves the runners up to second and third. And maybe on a wild pitch, here comes Evans. He scores. And the Angels set their all-time club record for...
You know, it came right back at him. They had to play.
Probably would have. And there's the fly ball that would score it unless it goes even farther than that, which it does. A home run to the opposite field by Kendry Morales. And it's 3-2 Angels.
Well, remember we were talking about it early in this month of September where he was trying to pull everything. See the Howard's replay, an elevated pitch. Boy, what.
And Vlad chops one to Andrus at shortstop. He bounces one wide of third. Nice play by Omar Vizquel to get him. But the Angels. And he gets another base hit for his troubles. It almost looks like they'll have to pinch run for him, though. Gilby's really laboring to get down that line. And Vizquel hits a fly ball into right center field. Evans a long way to go, but coming over from center to catch it is Reggie Willits. Yep. Right after this game. There's a little pop fly on the right side. Bobby Wilson being called off, but he stayed with it, and he makes the catch in front of Sandoval.
Nice play by Bobby. You know, when you're first base, especially you got your career in the minor leagues and at the big league level, you're looking for some help. Freddie was working his way over there, but Bobby Wilson got himself in position, made the play. Bobby's ready to go.
There's a liner to Evans in right field, and that takes care of the Rangers.
The series.
Trying to sweep the series here from Texas, and there's a line drive base hit for Brandon Wood, leading off the bottom of the fourth inning. Well, don't than the ship does. This could be a double play right here, and it is, as Sandoval took off there on that line drive. It's an easy double, or a Wood rather, took off with that double play.
They were going to hit and run there. Nice play by Murphy coming in to be able to make that throw into first base. Nuts, cruising along there, Rory.
There's a base hit for Sandoval into right center field, and that one will roll to the wall. He might try to get three out of this. Nope, he'll stop with a double. Freddie. There's a high pop fly to the right side. And David Murphy will take care of it. That's it.
And curve and a slider.
And that one's right over the bag. A fair ball for Bourbon. The new right fielder now, Chris Pettit, comes right into the ball game and has to make a play. His throw to second base will not get Bourbon. So the Angels making several changes here in this.
On the line. Bobby was playing well off the line there. Pettit did a nice job of cutting it off, spinning around and making that strong throw in the second. Almost able to get.
Andrus foul tips it into the glove. Strike three. Murphy, a broken bat bouncer down to Bobby Wilson at first base. 2 outs. They get a runner to third. And Andruw Jones coming up. Whoa, and he got hit with that one, or did that get the bat? Well, here comes the runner from third. And let's see what the...
See, it got him right in the forearm. Left forearm. XML show coming in. Right there, forearm, bicep area of his left arm. Like Sosha maybe going out.
Thrown more than Lackey did in the start. Kinsler, there goes the bat. There goes the ball into left field to drive in a run. And that ties the game up at 3. That bat also went over Quinlan's head at third base. Another broken bat. That one came back and hit Bell, and he's down on the mound. That one might have stabbed him. That bat shattered, and part of it went right out and hit Bell, and sharp end of that bat may have gotten Trevor.
They got him right in.
His tourist stumbled over the bag at first. Bell takes the broken bat in the arm, and you just hope nobody gets hurt here and look back on it.
Yep.
Willits pops one into shallow right field for a base hit. Reggie's first hit of the day. No one doesn't look too happy about that hit. He got the ball in on Reggie pretty good right there.
He did.
There goes Willits. Wilson taps it back toward Kinsler, and he gets the out at first base. Napoli takes a called third strike. And he strikes out. Trevor. And there's a shot into right center field by Teagarden. That one gets to the wall on one hop. Evans plays it nicely, but the Ranger catcher is at second base with a double. And he lines one into left field. That drops in front of Terry Evans, but will not score the run. A high chopper will get into right field and score a run for the Rangers. Teagarden's in from third, and Texas leads 4-3. Not much Bobby Wilson could do on that one. That high chopper off the bat of Bourbon. Now there's a line drive right at the left fielder Evans, and Terry can't quite get it. It carried over his head. That gets another run in for the Rangers, and they have runners at second and third now to go along with a 5-3 lead.
Good fastball count. The first initial step going in, and then the ball just kept carrying. Got over his head for that double. You're going to see they might stretch him out a little bit longer. But the bottom line is
fly ball center field. Reggie Willits will go back and catch it, but it will score a run for the Rangers on the sac fly. Andruw Jones drives in a run. Slowly hit to shortstop. Wood juggles it and then cannot make the play. Another run scores. That's small consolation to Trevor Bell, though, who has given up a high chopper for an RBI. A line drive right at somebody, and now a ground ball to the shortstop.
Baseball just came up on Brandon and tried to rush his throw and got it thrown.
And there's a shot into right field, so there's a clean hit. That drives in another run. And Texas having a very big inning now, leading it 8-3. Vizquel lines one to left field. That's going to score another run for the Rangers. And they're having a huge inning. And does by striking him out before the playoffs start. Pettit called out on strikes right here.
Angel bathing suit on there, bro. That'd be a good look for you.
Strike three called to Brandon Wood. So back-to-back called third strikes for Millwood.
Well, the Angels have struck out 5 times against Millwood. All 5 have been looking.
A losing streak. They've dropped 6 in a row. Boston leading Cleveland 3-0 in the 4th. And there's another called third.
Out of curiosity.
Rob Quinlan, now he can't field it. So it's kind of coming apart here for the Angels. Yeah.
Boy, Q was just looking up to make the throw before he looked it into the glove there, and that's what happened to him in that spot.
He gets the ground ball, but not hard enough for a double play, obviously. Line drive left field, coming over and making the catch, Terry Evans. Ground ball right at Sandoval. And the Rangers retired in the 7th.
Wild swing and a miss by Andrew Jones. Kinsler floats one out towards short. Out number 2.
The 8th inning.
Bulger strikes out Davis. Rangers and Angels. And he walked him. But if we're all in agreement that the 2004 season was the last really fun summer, that was the record in 2004, 89 and 73. That is a 6-4-3. Nicely turned.
Takes care of the walk in a hurry. By Kevin, he jammed Wilson with that pitch, who hit the soft ground ball.
That team also finished 9 back in the wild card. That's where they are possibly this year too.
Last pitch of the year was a curveball and a good one.
And Kevin Millwood, if indeed that is it, better for Arredondo. Fly ball from Vizquel to right. The Angels used Arredondo 52 times last year. He allowed a Rangers with a 6-run 6th inning, and Taylor was a big part of that. He's going to nail this one in the left center. 15 Ranger hits tonight after they.
In KC against Minnesota at Minnesota. TBA against TBA.
Borbone takes all the way.
Maybe that's finish it out.
Boy, this is really tough to watch here. Arredondo all. Murphy chops it near first. Wilson will kind of surrender right there.
Yeah, he did the right thing. He made sure he got one out. Wasn't taking any chances about not getting anybody.
Andrew trying to check. Could not. The Rangers settle for 2. They lead.
Ended it after 8, but got 6 months to rest now.
Pettit chips it towards the right field line. Caught on the run. David Murphy helping out. So at 104. There it is, number 10.
This is one of the better curveballs Kevin's had all year. Late in the ball game. This is a beauty. He'll lower his ERA and stay in that. He will in the top 10 in ERA.
If Gentry can catch this one, and he will. Ball game. Rangers take it 11-3. Congratulations to Kevin Millwood. Last time out on the road, got the start that made him a Ranger for 2010 as the contract kicked in. This last start of 2009 is what makes you happy that all that happened. The Rangers and Millwood win by 8.